Welcome to this video where we're going to be looking at the Vostok Amphibia. This was the Soviet Union's answer to the Seiko divers of the 1970s. So the Soviet Union, because of the circumstances of how their economy worked, they needed to come up with their own line of watches that they could sell to countries in Eastern Europe, some countries in Latin America, some countries in Africa, really none in the US, and they used to have two lines of these watches, where one was for consumption inside the Soviet Union and the Eastern Bloc countries. The other was actually for export, which is why on the back of this watch you would realize everything is written in English. So to earn some foreign exchange was very valuable for the Soviet Union economy. So that's why you'll see the case back is in English. It says Vostok, watertight 200 meters, 21 jewels, USSR, self-minding, stainless steel case, and then there's the serial number, which is 4772. So this is only the 4000th watch in the series that was made. So you can see they didn't really make many of them. This is on a very nice stainless steel band. It is rolled steel, it is not solid links. This really is a copy of a typical 1970s Omega or a decent Seiko band. There's really nothing that much original about this band, but yeah, it's a reasonably high quality band. But let's look at the watch. So this has the exact same second hand that any Seiko would have. Let me pull up my SKX007 out here, and you would see that they have the same uh, circular disc, except in this case the disc is halfway between in the second hand. It's kind of hard to read an orange second hand on a white background. I just don't know why they did it, but in their wisdom, brown was the color of the 70s, so they thought that they would make it brown and orange for that. The bezel rotates both ways, so it's and it's so easy to rotate that it's a pretty useless bezel if you ask me. It's just there for show. And it has a screw down crown, so it's a legitimate dive watch, but it's a very shoddy quality for the screw down crown. Let's see if we can open it, and sure enough, now you can see that there's play. If I pull it out, and this is typical Soviet quality of construction. It's just so bad that I can't even begin to tell you how bad. You have to keep it pulled. It just doesn't catch. So to change the the time, you have to always pull it and change the time. But yeah, it does have some sort of winding, but I don't exactly know how the winding works. The second hand is kind of loose, as you can see. I don't really care much about this watch, so if needed, I will go in and try to. I don't think I'll service this. I'll probably keep it as it is because it's the only Soviet watch that I have. So it says Vostok, there's a diver, it says anti-magnetic, that's in Russian, and then let me see what, I think it would say 200 meters probably. I think that it does say 200 meters down there. This is just so hard to work with. Yeah, so apparently this has hand winding, but halfway through the hand winding, the screw down crown will start screwing down, and no, so it does say that should be 21 jewels. So let's screw this back in, and then down at the bottom there's a number for the movement or the case or the dial, and then they say CCCP, which is the Cyrillic for the Union of the Socialist Soviet Republics, the USSR. Overall, this watch is a watch. I know there's lots of people who swear by Vostoks. They're decent watches. They're, obviously they're no Seiko watch. And if you want to, every collector should have one just because of its historical value. But in terms of utility, I'm not sure it has really much value. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. And please be sure to like the video and hit subscribe. And I will see you on another video.